due to my background, I didn't grow up with rich parents. I didn't grow up here in Beverly Hills. This is Beverly Hills here. I didn't know what my potential could be. So I was living at only part of my potential. And my theory is that the average human lives at 10% of what they could do. I created this training program, for example. I'll put a link below. You can check it out. It's free training. And I tested my theory, not just on myself, like I told you my story. I'm not done with it, but by the way, it's the guest house. That's the cabanas. I'm going to do a runway. I own a fashion line too. Put a runway across the pool. It'd be kind of cool. Got a gym there, movie theater there, dojo. I do jiu-jitsu and boxing up there. So I tested my theory last year. I'm going to put this link below. And I said, I'm going to show people the potential and how to do it financially. And all of a sudden, people started to succeed. Not everybody. It was a test group I created. But a lot more people than I expected, honestly. Because no matter where you are financially, the things holding you back are the government, the system, economics, inequalities, but it's also you don't know what you don't know. And growing up, my mom probably never made more than 20 grand a year. So I didn't even know that a house like this existed. I lived most of my teenage years in a mobile home in Clayton, North Carolina. You think I had any idea that, I never been in a house. Maybe I've seen it on TV. I never saw a Ferrari or Lamborghini. I'll go in my garage. I got 3 cars here. I got a couple others at my place in San Diego right now. But think about this. The day that I realized there was more potential because a mentor I bumped into showed me, my eyes were open and my potential began to be reached. So I had a mentor who not only helped me practically, and I'll talk about that for a second, but also helped me mentally realize that, Ty, the system only, I went through the public school system, a little private, a little homeschool, but mostly public school. And the education system, you think it prepares you for what you need to know or what the potential? No, it holds you back. So I'm going to keep this link here. You don't have to watch this whole house tour if you don't want to. Go check out this training. There is a huge opportunity in my experience right now, and I'll get to this in a second, for certain business types, specifically ones based around social media. I've made over $40 million with social media in my businesses, using social media as a marketing tool. And if you don't have businesses like me, that's fine, because you know how many businesses there are in America? Over 50 million, over 20 million businesses in America. So if you do the social media for them, they'll pay you. You don't have to do it for free. But anyway, back to this story, house tour. This is, I call this the Scarface balcony. One day I'm going to take one of those pictures with the gun and say hello to my little friend. I got the fish here. I just got this cable in. Doesn't fit in here. I have a farm in Virginia that I just bought. I'm going to move it. This was built by the Amish. It's actually out of a wood. That's one piece of wood from South America. It's kind of cool. It's called like jacaranda. It's not jacaranda, but something like that. This house has a lot of cool skylights. So what I'm talking to you about is some of the mentality. When you're at your worst, you're actually at your best. When you're at your worst, you're actually at your best, because when you're at your best, quote unquote, you lose motivation, you just party and have fun. But when you're at your worst, you sit down and think about all the things you're not doing right, and guess what happens? That's when big things happen. But you need training, and that's the practical stuff. So I do a lot of videos on the mindset stuff. What cars do we have in here today? Ooh, the garage is almost kind of empty. We got 30 here. We got the 458, Spider, Ferrari, the little Lambo. That was my first Lambo ever. I got the Aventador too. And that's a Quattroporte, the Sport GT. And I got my books. One of my Rolls Royces is in the Blue Dawn is in the shop right now. And then I got the white. If you watch my Snapchat right now, I'm headed to San Diego tonight, so I ship my cars down. So I got the Rolls and the Aventador there. Say hello, Jocelyn.
Hi.
Good kitchen, foundation of a house. What do we got cooking?
We have some turkey breast,
Look at this,
brown rice.
Is this to
salad.
increase the antioxidants, all the spices
herbs?
you've been
Yes.
doing? I read a thing on the ORAC score of antioxidants. What's the highest thing?
Goji berries.
No, herbs are higher. Goji berry is the highest fruit.
Okay.
Anyway, back to business. So you need the practical training. So school doesn't do either one. It doesn't give you the mentality, And it also doesn't give you the practical training. So one of the things in this link, if you click this link below, I'm going to give you some of the practical training on how to start your first business, or if you already have a business, I'll show you how to start another one. This is such a good idea. Since I launched this social media marketing agency course, how to launch your own social media marketing company, I mean, tens of thousands of people have gone through it in over 100 countries, all kinds of ages, you know, all the way from teenagers.
Hi, my name is Evan Seach, and I'm a high school enrolled in Lopez's social media marketing agency program. My main motivation to actually enroll in the program was the fact that my family's restaurant was struggling severely with gaining new clientele, and in 3 short months I gained them tons of new customers and actually acquired myself 2 new clients, each paying me $1,200 a month to manage their internet marketing and social media. So basically what this program has done, and it's given me the great opportunity to make money next year when I enroll in college from my dorm room doing something I enjoy and something I love. Basically, I think this program is great for anyone who wants to commit to something great and actually is ready for change in their life. So, thank you.
Before starting social media marketing, I was a personal trainer. I also ran my own online health and fitness business, and I was even in network marketing. And in my first month, I closed 1 client at $1,000 and my second client at $1,500.
Hi, Ty, this is Carrie from Hong Kong. Thank you so much for your contribution in SMMA. After I finished Sam Olsen's consulting training, I think I want to have deeper understanding about how to use social media marketing to help business to get more clients. That's the reason I joined in. And after I finished week 2 or week 3 training, I got clients, and so far I earned around $13,600 US within 4 months.
I just want to say thank you, and that if you're thinking about social media marketing training, you definitely need to get on it because it has been life-changing to me and my family so far.
I personally do it for e-commerce. I know other friends that are in the program that do it for their network marketing business. It doesn't matter. Whatever business you do, you need an online appearance, and this program will help you with that.
I just did a little seminar at my house, and I had like 25 people come, and one of the guys there, he got in the first day I opened it last year. You should be first. People wait too long. You know how I said I'm going to make 300 people either millionaires or at least 6 figures? And people think I'm joking, but I'm not. I flew Jaden in from Chicago. He got in the social media program, how to start your own social media marketing agency. What did you get in, 2 months ago?
Yeah, day 1.
He was one of the first people who got in the test group. He wasn't cynical. He got in, and how much have you made in the last 2 months?
32,000.
32 grand in 2 months. How old are you?
21.
21. They don't believe us. He does social media marketing for doctors, and he said, Ty, now I make more money than all the doctors. See, because I gave him the practical training and the mindset.
And when I went to talk to the doctor, it was actually a week before I actually got to sit down with him and really pitch him and show him the value of what we do.
Mm-hmm.
I went back a week later on Wednesday. I met with him from 11 to noon, and he was supposed to have a lunch from noon to 1, and then from 1 to 2 apparently he was supposed to be meeting with another marketing firm.
Oh,
and that
stacked up, man.
Right, and that marketing firm was the $11 million competitor.
Okay.
And so I think he was actually writing that check for that person.
Oh, but you convinced him.
But I convinced him to go with me because I was before. So what happened was...
Early bird gets the worm.
So true, so true. But I said I was learning from the best in the industry, and this person is going to not only help me customize your business, but we're going to build your brand story, and that's going to be communicated in the most efficient and effective ways.
Right.
So that your clients don't have to shop.
So that's why I got that link below. Go through that free training. For those of you who think it's a scam, I don't care anymore. That's my answer. Because there was 2 other guys here that were in one of my first online programs that I built back in 2014, and they're 21 and 22. You saw them I posted them on my social media, my Snapchat, and they made $205,000 doing drop shipping on Facebook. They're drop shipping on Facebook. They're actually shipping bras from China. They buy them in China and they ship them here. It's nuts. 205 grand. When they met me, they were making under $5,000 a month. And they're netting, like I said, the margins that they're doing. So now people are like, oh, I don't believe this is real. And I'm like, I don't care. I said, well, then let the other people get the money that are optimists, that have the right mindset. And again, I'm not promising you that if you go through this free training and you build your own online, your own business, you can do this part-time too. But I'm not promising you're going to make 80 100,000 or 200,000 a month. Those are exceptional cases that are rare, but they're real, and nobody can argue with that. Now, the average person does not make $100,000 a month or anywhere near there, but some people are just getting started. I just got a testimonial today. I get videos every freaking day almost. This guy, in 2 months, he's making 10 grand a month. Lots of people are making extra $1,000 or $2,000 a month. So, you know, this is my library, by the way. It's kind of cool. I always, growing up, I would see those movies. Rich people had a library with the ladder. So I had a guy come custom build a little ladder in here. It's kind of cool. Let me open this double doors here. And this is, so that's the first part of my office. The second part is right here. It's kind of cool. Got my sports stuff. This is for a big charity. I did $1 million donation match. I usually don't talk about all my charity, but this was public because got some basketballs from Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Chris Paul. These are the original set of books, right? Where are they? No, not these. Oh, right here. Ooh, move my books around. Here's a few of them only. These are original books that changed my life by Will Durant. These are good too. These are the philosophers, great thinkers of time. Aristotle, Francis Bacon, Pascal. Remember, the more you learn, the more you earn. You can't be dumb. That's the other thing. If you're an idiot, click off this video. I can't help people that are idiots. You know, you don't have to be a genius. You don't have to have gotten straight A's in school. But if you got no common sense, ain't nothing gonna help you except hard times. You know, so we'll go upstairs. There's 9 bedrooms up here. This house actually has a ton of bedrooms, but I use 9 as bedrooms. So I got, my mom's actually visiting from San Diego, so she uses one, and guests and stuff. Cool little skylights everywhere. My room's up here. So again, be clicking on this link because I'm going to show you step-by-step formula what I've shown over 20,000 people practically. I'm giving you the mindset now, but I'm going to show you practically how to build the business from scratch, every step, how to get customers, what to say to them, how much to charge, what social media to do for them. You know, do you do their Facebook, their Instagram? Oh, this is our room. It's got a cool balcony out here. So sometimes I'm very grateful. Like I said, some success is a little luck. I've been lucky. But there's a saying, the smarter you work, the luckier you get. I collect shoes because I like basketball. And growing up, you know, it's funny. Growing up in high school, I played basketball varsity on a pretty good school in North Carolina, basketball country. And I was only allowed 1 pair of shoes. That's all my family could afford. $100 pair of shoes. I had these purple Magic Johnson shoes. They sucked. So now I'm like, I got all the shoes. I got all the Yeezys. And I got a lot more. And this house has a lot of closets. But for those of you shoe fans, there's DeAndre Jordan shoe. Size 20 or some crap like that. There's a bathroom. There's 18 bathrooms in here. So the takeaway from this video, the mindset is first. You got to understand you're probably, if you're like me, only living at 10% of your potential, especially financially, because the system didn't equip us to know. And secondly, you need practical training, step by step. You got to have a map handed to you. Click that link, attend the free training. It's a game changer. It's what changed my life, so I'm sharing it. So, and by the way, you snooze, you lose. A lot of people miss out on these courses because I put them up, then I take them down. They're like, put them back up. I'm like, nah, too late. All right, talk to you soon. See you over on the training.